I love you. What? You're everything I've ever wanted in a woman. Sir, I need you to calm down. This is not how you talk to a police officer. Don't worry, I've changed my mind. I really like men. You just kind of reminded me of a man. Sorry. I'll be off now. Bye. Someone's knocking on your door. Stinking Jehovah's Witnesses always waking people up. It's the door to service room. Oh, that's right. That is, isn't it? Okay, let's go over here. That's the main door of the flat. It leads to the communal hallway. I know. I thought that you were going to look out the peephole. There we go. Okay. I can't make out the outlines of two people. I can make them out. Kinda can't. Because I'm old. My eyes are hurt. All the time. Yeah. I'm in, officers. What the hell you want? Calm down, sir. We have an arrest warrant for Mr. Glover. Mr. Who? Please don't mess around with us, Mr. Glover. We know who you are, and it's not your best interest to lie to us. It might be. I don't know. We have a warrant for your arrest. What the hell's going on? Mr. Glover, you are under arrest. What? You are being charged with arson on relation... What? Why? On relation to the attack on your care home on Wednesday. Okay. Jack. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you fail to mention anything you later rely on in court. It wasn't me. You've got the wrong man. You'll have the opportunity to make your case in court, Mr. Glover. For now, you'll have to come with us. Oh, we're going to go peacefully. Okay, I'll come peacefully. Jack, what's going on? I've got to go with these police officers, Sarah. Sarah, please come with us. I just said I was coming. Calm your butts. Man, it's nice of you not to actually, handcuff me. 2 months later. Wow. Please take seats. The trial will continue shortly. I just wanted to thank you again for choosing me as your lawyer, Jack. I've never defended someone in any arsenal trial before. This is going to be great then. Fantastic. I didn't choose you. You were assigned to me by the state. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot. Well, I hope you're as happy to have me as your lawyer as I am to defend you. This has all been a great learning experience for me. I need a better lawyer. To be honest, given that I'm facing spending the rest of my life in prison, I'd rather have a lawyer with more experience. Right. Of course you would. I'm really sorry you're stuck with me. I'm a terrible lawyer. Oh, God, maybe I shouldn't have said that. What's the most accurate thing you've said all day, Herb? Give me a break, Larry. I'm doing my best. Well, your best was good enough. Your best never was good enough, was it? Herb, I'm a giant butthead. I've been better than you ever since we were in law school together. Shut up, Larry. Leave him alone. Humph. Thanks, Jack. You don't deserve to be picked on by that douche. Silence in the court. The prosecution will now make its closing arguments. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Or jury. Wrong voice. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Over the courses of this trial, I have demonstrated that the defendant is a cold-hearted arsonist. What? Objection! I don't think you're allowed to raise an objection. Order in the court. Thank you, Your Honor. Maybe if I can make them think I'm crazy, they won't send me to prison. Maybe they'll send me to, like, crazy people's house. I don't know. As I was saying, I have demonstrated that the defendant is a cold-hearted arsonist. No pun intended, folks. What? You're an ass. It is my contention that the defendant, ungrateful for the care he received, set fire to the only place he could call home. Why would I do that and then run in and save someone? You're an idiot. The firefighters who attended the scene discovered that the fire originated in Mr. Glover's room. Police have ruled out the staff and other residents as suspects, meaning that Mr. Glover is the only person who could have started the fire. Objection! Jack, you can't do that. Order in the court. See how the defendant loses control of his temper? That's more proof. What more proof do you need? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, that concludes my argument. I sincerely hope that you will do the right thing and find Mr. Glover guilty, even though we have no actual evidence. Thank you, Larry, for that very dramatic conclusion. The court now calls upon the defense to make its closing argument. Oh, dear God, we're screwed. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I stand before you claiming that the defendant is innocent. Oh, God. Objection! Silence, you fool! Please forgive my client. It seems that the stress from all these unfair accusations has gotten to him. I hope you will find that Mr. Glover is a nice old man and capable of setting fire to his home. But don't take my word for it. I found a few character witnesses who will testify that Jack is a decent human being. From my first witness, allow me to introduce Josephine Pinkerton. Oh no. Oh no, it's her. Miss Pinkerton, would you say that you know the defendant well? Oh yes, I know Mr. Glover very well indeed. I've been his primary care for years. We're very close. Oh no. Oh God. We're just gonna keep saying objection. Objection! Be quiet. I apologize on behalf of my client. Good ladies and gentlemen of the jury, he's clearly not himself. I'm just gonna go with the objection constantly to see where it leads. I'm really interested to see where this leads. Please carry on, Josephine. You were saying that you know the defendant very well. How would you describe him? Oh, he's a harmless old thing. He doesn't like to drink. He does like to drink, but I've never seen him do anything violent. Interesting. Very interesting, Miss Pinkerton. Thank you so much for your testimony. It is clear that such a gentle old man could never be capable of the crimes of which he is accused. And now for my next witness, allow me to present. Stop it. Man. Damn it. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. My computer's stupid. So, yeah, that happens. Grace McLeod. That scared me. Miss McLeod. Miss McLeod? It's Miss McLeod, dear. Mrs. Whatever. I don't know. Something. Indeed, Mrs. McLeod. How would you describe your relationship with the defendant? Oh, that's up to him. Jack can have whatever relationship he wants with me. I mean to say, what do you think of Mr. Glover? He's just scrumptious. He can be a naughty boy sometimes, but I don't think he's set the care home on fire. He wouldn't want to hurt me. Intriguing. Surely this testimony clears Jack of all wrongdoing. As if that wasn't enough, there's someone very special I'd like to introduce to the jury. Willard Kemthorne. Mr. Willard, the defendant saved your life, is that correct? Yes, soldier. That is correct. Extraordinary. You must be very grateful to him. Am I correct? Ah, no. No. Objection, objection! This man is clearly isn't fit to take the stand. Don't you have any proper witnesses to present? Forgive me, Your Honor. I have just one more witness. Sarah Price. Miss Price, how do you know the defendant? I only met him recently. Yeah, we're going to see what she's going to say now. And what impression do you have of him? Look, he's complicated, but he's a good guy, okay? I saw him risk his own life to save someone. He's a brave man. He's a bit of a loner, but I think that's normal for a lot of people his age. He can't be responsible for the fire. He's a good person. Excellent. Thank you very much, Miss Price. I rest my case. I think that went rather well, don't you? Sure. Yeah, I do. You did a good job, kid. Not really, but there's no point in picking on you at this point in time. You really think so? That means a lot. Yeah, I don't really think so, but it's okay. Silence! The jury has returned from the verdict. I don't know why the judge has a really boisterous voice. They were unable to reach a unanimous decision. I have decided to accept a majority verdict. Oh. You're not going to throw it out? Isn't that usually what happens? 7 of the 12 jurors found the defendant guilty of arson. Woohoo, in your face. Sorry, Jack. Silence. I sentence Mr. Glover to seriously, 20 years in prison. Plus 1 year extra for repeatedly interrupting court procedures. Objection! Prison, day 1. I wonder if we could have not gone to prison. Get a move on, inmate. Your cell's down the corridor. Punch in the face. What are you looking at? Huh? Take it this is mine. It's your lucky day, inmate. Your cellmate was hospitalized yesterday, so you got the place to yourself. How did he get hospitalized? Stop asking questions and get in there before I break your skull. It's a little bit hostile, right? I mean, Jesus. Okay. Well. I remember being taken on a tour of a prison when I was in a police training. I'm sure the ladders were wider back then. I guess I better try to get some sleep. Who knows what I'm in for tomorrow. Prison. Day 2. Ah, chow time. I'm starving. Time for breakfast. Yeah. Oh, we got mushes. Let's see. Green mush, orange mush, beige mush, and pink mush. Yeah, let's go with the orange. That looks like carrots, or maybe sweet potatoes. Okay. I think that's peas. Maybe cabbage. I don't know. Oh God, what's this? Is that spaghetti or some sort of meat? There's definitely strawberries. Or maybe kidney beans. Either or would be okay, to be completely honest. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Let's doctor this guy. I'd like some breakfast, please. You got it. Here you go, enjoy. I don't know if I should trust you. but that's okay. I guess we'll take this chair. You're new. We'll be polite. Yeah, my name's Jack. It's nice to meet another old timer in here. We old fossils should stick together. I'm Sean. Nice to meet you. How long you been in prison? Almost 45 years now, which seems harsh, just for taking some stuff that didn't belong to me. What kind of stuff? Art stuff, mostly. Paintings, antiques, small statues. I was quite an infamous cat burglar when I was young. Burglar. But one day, it all went wrong. Museum security guard collapsed while chasing me. Damn fool had a heart attack. I stopped to resuscitate him. Police caught me at the scene. He died anyway, and I got slapped with a life sentence for murder. Holy crap! That seems super harsh for someone that actually tried to help. 45 years later, and I'm still here. Damn! That's some messed upness right there. Jeez. What about you? What's your story? Oh no, we're not saying we were a cop. No, that would be bad. And we haven't been a cop for like 40 years. So, no. I'm innocent. I shouldn't be here. Sure, you're innocent. Just like everyone else in this place. I mean it. Somebody set my care home on fire and somehow I ended up getting the blame. Really? Well, that's some bad luck right there. Sounds like you really don't belong here. But look, on the bright side, you might find some new evidence that clears your name. In fact, I'll bet you'll be out of here within a few days. You mark my words. I doubt it. Pretty sure I was set up. Well, that's gonna be all for tonight. Don't forget to share and subscribe. And as always, don't forget to tickle that like button, 'cause ya know it wants it. No matter what it says.